Hello everyone, this is Dan Delmain from Molly's Fun. Today I want to talk to you briefly about Facebook, Molly's Fun, and how you as a Facebook user can make a difference for Molly's Fun. Over the last 3 months at Molly's Fun, we've spent a lot of time working on our Facebook presence, not only getting new likes, but getting the word out about Molly's Fun and trying to get as many people to disseminate that information as possible. So today what you're looking at here on my screen is this is Dan Delmain's Facebook account. So here's a comment posted Monday at 9:46 a.m. by Molly's Fun. Molly's Fun Fighting Lupus, talking about the wonderful event this Sunday, Butterflies in the Park. It just so happens that I'm going to be participating in Butterflies in the Park, so this is a perfect example of how I can get involved to help Molly's Fun and Facebook. So what Facebook does is they give you 3 areas that you can really disseminate this information. The first is you can like the post right here. So if I have a quick second, I'm in a hurry, I don't necessarily have enough time to comment on this, what I can do is just simply like the post. But if you do have a little extra time, what we would encourage you to do is comment on the post. So by clicking comment, I can see what other people have said about the event. And if I wanted to add something, I can do it here. So for example, I would say, can't wait for Sunday, fingers crossed on the weather. And then I would hit enter, and it would go ahead and update my Facebook profile with my comment. The third way is by sharing this. Sharing this is very powerful. What it does is it basically, you're telling Facebook that this comment is near and dear to you and you want it at the top of your wall. So once again, I might make that same comment, go ahead and hit share link, and then it immediately propagates to the top of my wall. And anyone that comes to my Facebook profile can see that I've interacted with this particular post, Butterflies in the Park. Let's say that you want to find out what else is going on with Molly's Fun Fighting Lupus. So you click on this link, it takes you over to the home page, the Facebook home page for Molly's Fun Fighting Lupus. And you scroll down and you can see what is going on, how we're getting involved in Portland, and what else is going on a national level. And so, for example, this is a recent post about Ben Lista. If you have a couple extra minutes and you're interested, maybe you go ahead and click and read this post. After reading the article, it might be a perfect opportunity for you to comment on the article itself. The reason why we're having this conversation today is we've worked really hard over the last 2.5 months to get our Facebook fan base from, I believe, 1,500 likes, and now we're up to 4,588, which is a tremendous growth over the last couple of months, and we have you to thank for doing that. Now with Facebook, Facebook is a little bit different than how they used to be. How they used to be is they simply wanted as many likes as possible. So if you're a business and you had a lot of likes, chances are you were going to shoot straight to the top. Every time you produced a new piece of information, you would go to the top of that person's timeline who's liked you. They've kind of changed up the algorithm a little bit different now. What they're more interested in is they want to also know how many people are talking about this. So you can see right here, I'm going to highlight this, we have 4,588 likes and we have 379 people talking about this. So what Facebook cares on a ratio level, how many people are talking about this versus how many likes. So you can see here we're just slightly under 10%. So what this means to you is the more people that talk about Molly's Fun, aka liking, commenting, sharing, is what contributes to this statistic, the better chance of when Molly's Fun produces a Facebook post that appears at all of those 4,500 users top of their timeline. And that's where we want to be, because when someone logs in on Facebook, they have 2 minutes at lunch or they're at home, rather than being buried deep down on the timeline, we want to say, hey, Facebook, Molly's Fun is very relevant because we have people liking, sharing, commenting all the time. That's why we're having this conversation today. is we want to get the number of people talking about this up. That way, we show up on everyone's timeline at the very, very top. Once again, the goal of Molly's Fun is to spread awareness and help as many people as possible.